Hello! Hi everybody. The seal girl is Maulani, Malaini. Hey Bolty, hey Brian, hey actually don't stream. Hello. Mo Anna. Yeah. So I've been trying to pull her, and for those of you who are here, last time we tried, we were unable to win the 50-50, and instead we got Taehya, who I don't know why I keep pronouncing her name like Koreanly, but Taehya, and we got the bluish off of her, and then we put her on the perma bench. So we've got quite a lot of primos saved up since then. We got a 10 pull, and we have 2 of these, and we have 4 of these standards. So I think what we're gonna do is do some standard pulls first, get those out of the way, get those out of the system, and then we're gonna try to get the seal girl. My body's ready for the gamba. Dude, I don't know. Like I've been having terrible luck. Cause we got freaking Taehya at 79 pity, just 1 off from max. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get her, to be honest. But we'll see. Oh my god.
I would love a 10 pull.
Oh, thank you. Okay, we'll do a 10 pull. Hey Fen. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see, for standard, we're at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34. We're at 34. Ben giving you luck? Alright, thank you. Don't lose heart, Peha. We are, all of us, 10 blackjacks away from generational wealth. Never give up. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna get these out of the way. Okay, what do we got? We got freaking 3rd Rain Slasher. I don't know what the heck to do with all of those. Oh, 2 purples in a row. Is this a sign? Oh, the flute. I don't have this one. What is this one? Alright. Wait, 2 purples in a row. This might be a sign. This might be a sign. Alright, actually, let me see real quick what this flute is. Okay, it's an attack weapon. Normal charge attacks grant harmonic on hits. Gaining 5 harmonics triggers the power of High Prismatic Queen. Welcome in. Gaining 5 triggers the power of music and deals 100% attack damage to surrounding opponents. Harmonics. Yo, I can give this to Chi-Chi. Flute isn't great. Only good on Chi-Chi and Kaching, really. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Cause, yo, look at this. Hey, Dante. By the way, did you know the band Kansas was formed in Kansas? Did you know the band Korea was actually formed in Korea? Oh shit, what was I gonna do? Oh, okay, yeah. So I got Chi-Chi at freaking almost 2k attack. That's a lot of attack. Like, that's my highest attack. 2k. How much? Yeah, not even Kaching is at 2k. Oh, hey Java. Yeah, look at that. 2k. I might... Like, I've actually been working on Chi-Chi. I got Jean. I've been working on Jean. But I don't think I'm gonna bench Chi-Chi just yet. Because I just enjoy playing with Chi-Chi. Did you know the streamer is from Korea? I learned that recently, actually. Right now she's using Lion's Roar. But the flute... What's the... wait, I don't have enough... Oh, that's okay. Because we got more. Ascension is... okay. I don't think Strimmer's from Seattle. TBH. Alright, let's do the rest of our polls. Alright. Let's start with the 10 poll. Let's start with the 10 poll. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Unfortunate. It's alright. Oh.
Xinyan's the name and rock and roll's the game.
Is Xinyan good?
I'm the only one who plays it in Lehigh
Wait.
Harbor.
Xinyan is...
About staging concerts elsewhere lately, but well, word is that you've been all over the place, traveler. So, what say you?
Oh my
sign
gosh,
me?
be quiet. I don't know why she's so annoying. I think I saw Xinyan on a tier list and she was at the way bottom. No, not even a little rip. There's a Russian band called the Korea. Oh, sheesh. I did not know that. Did you find that out just now from researching whether there was a band called Korea from Korea? Oh my god, one purple? Okay. I should have known it wasn't a sign. It wasn't a sign. I should have known. Me? The cunning linguist? Sounds about right. Alright. Let me get Ryan's tip in here. Okay. Oh, look at that. I can get one more of this. $15, I think it's like this one. Wait, if I buy this on Google, like through the app, then do I get the Google points? Oh no, but I want to use my card because I get miles. Is that a Pikachu cup behind you? Well, it's in front of me. See, it's in front of me actually. And it's Tokyo Security Officer, Tokyo Station Security Officer Pikachu. Isn't it cute? It's the cutest. Look at that. Look how cute it is. It's wearing a freaking uniform. Yeah, depth perception be a little bit hard. I love Big Sugar Mama. Thanks for the tip, man. I really appreciate it. Like, it's awkward because I don't know how to say like thank you properly, but thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys can see. just ignore it. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. It's a good thing we don't have VODs. It's like the only good time where it's good not to have VODs. Alright. This is the 10 pulls from Ryan. Oh wait, I gotta use up this thing. I wanna make like a pure Ryan 10 pull. You know, I'm pretty sure I've doxed myself at least a few times already in my streaming career. To be frank, that make it easier for me to I already bought 3 petting zoos. Just 3? Come on, let's go! So close. I don't know, I just feel like I just feel unlucky today. Alright, we got Kachina. Yes, I intend to run the petting zoo via Zoom. But you only got 3. I always wanted a 4th one. You got Kachina, congrats. Oh, thank you. That's some positivity. Okay. Alright, That's 1 4-star. Each one will have 1 animal. I can't say the same. I feel very lucky I get to sit over here. Always good to have you here, man. Alright, let's use up the rest of these. Okay. Okay. It's got a stupid bell. Oh! Okay. No! I got a week left to go to get the last 2 banner people. Which ones? The last 2 banner people? Who are they? You mean Kachina and Molani. Alright. Streamer, what instruments do you play besides the strings? Kazuha? You don't have Kazuha on your Asia account yet. A stupid magic guide. Pain. Alright. I don't even know what pity we're on. I forgot to check that. 906. Okay, so today we did 2 10 pulls, so that's 20. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did like 25 pushes today. Like 20 to 30. We're at 5, 10. Oh, we were at like 10 pity. Alright, well, we're close to having 1 more. Oops, not details. Shop. We're close to having 1 more, so when that happens, when we get 20 more primos. And we still have 20 days left on this. Alright. Well, I feel like I just wasted Ryan's money. But thank you for the tip, man. And does anyone actually want to come in and do world quests? I mean, sorry, world bosses? Oh wait, I think we got another wish coming. Oh, I just need this.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely
I like scrape up some. How many more do I need? Oh, I have enough. Look at that. You never have to worry, my guy. It was all for the bit. All for the bit. It was all for the gambas. Let me just get like, you know what? I'm gonna do my dailies first. Do my dailies, and then we'll catch up with the Fontaine quest. Just need to get this one, so I might just like grab a chest or something. Oh wait, I gotta use my resin too. Man, it's been so long since I played Genshin properly. I'm like forgetting the motions. Sounds to me like Zach wants help killing bosses. It is exactly what it sounds like. Oh, I also have a question for those of you who know Genshin better than I do, which is probably most of you. You know this in the weekly, no wait, this BP period, and it says gain a total of 12 stars in the Spiral Abyss. Does that mean like 12 more? So does that mean if you've like cleared? Wait, can you get 12 more? 3, 6, 9. Oh, I guess I have to clear like 11 and 12. Oh, that's impossible. Okay. Okay, let's use resin. Well, let me know if anyone wants to come in and do world bosses. If I don't get help on world bosses, I'm just gonna do artifact grinding because I need to get the Viridis and Venerer set for who's it? Jean. Zach, have you done Abyss after the reset? Hello, Hyper Sweet. Yeah, I have. So So I already did floors 9 and 10. I cleared them. It resets every patch. So past floor 7, I think it resets. Okay, let me go and check again. We just finished Mahjong. Jay says hi. Hi Jay. Is Jay playing Mahjong too? Is it like a family Mahjong event? Jay, you didn't miss out on much. I got a lot of bad polls. We had Sharon and another friend over. Oh, Sharon. Hope she's doing well. Yeah, I did these. You know, did these. I just gotta do 11 and 12, but 11 is too hard for me. So we're just gonna do Viridescent Venerer. And we're gonna pick a Chi-Chi team. Because I love Chi-Chi. And I did a little bit of reworking on Chi-Chi, so let's see how that goes. Oh, let me heal everyone. Alright, watch these awesome Chi-Chi plays. Let me just wait for that cooldown. Alright, let's go.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain out my echo.
There. Oh, they're already. She already poofed away. That was insane. Look, they're already gone. Boom. Easy games. Oh.
One with nature.
Easy, easy. How's that, all you Chi-Chi haters? Alright, what do we got? Attack, defense, attack. Okay, we'll sell that one. We'll scrap that one. Scrap that one too. And I've been doing this one for a long time, but I consistently get like 80% of the time, like the one I don't want. The oh, where's she at? I can't see anything with Kazuha's ult. Oh, there she is. Like, I don't get a lot of Viridescent Venerer. Easy. Yeah, and everyone's at full health. I love that. We got... yeah, the Maiden's Fading. Keep getting this one. Oh man, they're all so bad. We're just not having much luck today. Today's just a bit of a bad luck day. Like, I haven't gotten Sethos in any of my... no, Sethos? No, wait. The rocker girl. I haven't gotten her in any of my pulls before until today, and I've been pulling for Maomami like a lot.
Let me weave you a verse.
Where is she? Where is she? Why are you out there? Let me bring you in.
The wind knows me.
Oh man, that was bad. It's alright. Where you at? Okay. Yeah, that one could have gone better. That one could have gone better. But that's okay. Maiden Beloved is good on Noelle if you want to build her. Also, no hate ever from me, Chi-Chi. Only hate on Barbara and Kaya. Let's go. Barbara sucks. Maiden Beloved on Noelle, but she's not much of a healer, right? Oh, Spazzy, hey. Welcome in, man. You got so much clothes on today. Dude, you're so funny. Oh my god. I don't know what to do with you. We've been having a lot of bad luck with our gadgets today. Spazzy, are you gonna stick with that name? Should I call you something else now? Yeah, she does heal, but like you don't really use her for heal, right? If you put Maiden Beloved on her, isn't it a little bit wasteful because you're not giving her, like, you're not maximizing her attack or defense? Since, like, unless you're using her like only for heal, in which case you need to give her more attack, and then you're kind of wasting the attack if you're not attacking with her. And like you also need to use her bursts, and you can't use her bursts if she's not doing damage, right? Feels like a lot of wasted real estate.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Witness the power of go.
Where's she? Where's she at? Where's she at? There, now we're at full health again. That's what I'm talking about.
Let my name echo in song.
Oh, nice. I think if we keep this name, just keep calling me Spazzy. These are an original and there's a reason behind it. Okay. Gonna keep the Spazzy lore. You only know if you've been here, right? See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I haven't gotten any double Viridescent. I just keep getting double of these. And they're always defense percent. I hate this game. Alright, I quit. Might as well use up the last 25. Might as well. Are you here to play with me?
No, my soul. Rain cutter. Rise.
Into the wind.
Orders given. Orders received.
Boom. Easy. Easy games. You need some luck. I never said it was her best, just trying to huff the cope. Because I keep running this domain for Sucrose and Jean, and I am pain. Dude, I feel the pain. I seriously do feel the pain. And watch. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Crit rate, ER. Nah, I'm just gonna scrap this too. Crit rate and ER. Maybe I'll hold on to it. Maybe, who knows? Maybe one day I'll also get Sucrose. But that was Pange. Money. Oh, nice. Alright, we're set. We're set to do Fontaine. Oh, here it is. Oh well. It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. Oh wait, if I watch my own stream, can I get drops? Hold on. Oh yeah, I can get drops from watching my own stream. Awesome.
extra.
I love that.
Thank you for add Astra.
I haven't been this rich in a long time. I have like, how much money do I have now? How do I check my money? Oh, there it is. 4.2 mil. Yo, what's up, Raiden? Raiden, I thought it was so funny how you were like, so when are you streaming? When are you streaming? When are you streaming? And then when I come back and stream, I see you on Genshin on my friend list, like you're online, but you're not in the stream. Question, do you make condensed resin or do you not have the recipe for it? Oh, I just made condensed. And then I had 25 resin left, so I couldn't make any more resin, so I just did it. So I just did a 20. Yeah, I'll stream it on Friday, bro. I was like, I wonder where Raiden is, because like I was on my friend list. And you were on mine. And I was like, oh, I guess Raiden's just playing Genshin today. Oh, you didn't? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, so I just giggled a little bit to myself. I just thought it was funny. Did you get Mualani? We've been on the struggle bus for her. In my defense, I'm working and not looking at the screen a lot. Also, all good, all good. Dude, it would be embarrassing if I was AR 55 and still didn't have the recipe for condensed resin. That would be pretty cringe. Ah, Raiden, you should have come in like, I don't know, like 10 minutes ago when I was like, hey, who wants to do world bosses with me? But maybe next time. Alright, so last time, if I remember correctly, we were in the court because they were like, okay, Linny is the criminal and Linny proved himself innocent. And there was like primordial water, and that kills Fontainians. People die in this game, and everyone's like all mad, and Navia is mad because her dad had to die for no reason, and New Villette was like, oh, you have to die or something, or like he did. I don't quite remember that part, but we're like, okay, now let's infiltrate the enemy base and stop them from using the primordial water and stuff. So I think that's where we were at. Yeah, I used up all my resin, bro. It's a heavy cap. So now I guess we're just going to the enemy base.
It is settled then. Please excuse me and enjoy your conversation at your leisure.
Thank you for arranging everything for us, Malus. Excuse me, miss. Do you need anything from us?
Also, Spazzy, let me know if you want to play Genshin together sometime. What is this? Oh, right, the evidence. Shoot, how do I exit? Oh, there it is. Aw, this Adele girl is pretty sus.
Hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't like her at all.
Yeah, what idiot would not have that recipe for condensed resin by that point? And let's suck at the game so much. Like it's embarrassing to play that long and not get that. Me, I'm the idiot who did get the recipe 8 months ago. No way. Alright, so the only reason I was able to do all that was because I had Jay, and I also have you, and I have Fen and Seal Pup, and they've all been like really good mentors for me. Logged into Jupiter's.
I'm sorry that I only came to visit after all this time. After what happened, I
you
didn't
guys are so
know
funny.
how I was supposed to face the two of you.
Ah, if it's about that, there's no need to apologize. After my husband died, Spina di Rusula sent us a lot of mora in support. I understood your guilt and apology to be genuine.
I had faith, my friend, and I just don't. You just don't listen. sounds like you.
But aren't all of those things nothing compared to the loss of Jacques?
Jacques.
I can understand the kind of pain that comes with losing a father so needlessly.
Yeah, because her father's dead.
You don't understand at all.
Oh, Adele, don't be a little bitch.
I didn't know how to face you. Because I didn't know what I could possibly bring as a consolation gift.
Because in the last time we were doing this, like she was telling us her backstory with her father and all that, and that was like some really deep stuff. And Adele's just being this little spoiled kid who doesn't know shit.
I know only the full truth could bring closure to you. And to all of us.
Let me just like make my lips moist. How was my trip? I'm back in Korea now, but the trip was really good. I talked about it last time, but like my favorite part was being able to like go into the forest and forage for my own mushrooms and blueberries and like strawberries and raspberries and apples and pears and plums. Sweden's pretty awesome. Honar! Don't yell me, yell Adele.
I'm sorry. I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't have to carry all that guilt.
He's glowing, I swear he's beggars. Shh. Oh, it's plural, not just one head pat. It's multiple head
On
pats.
the matter regarding my husband, my daughter and I have more or less found our answer already.
Would you mind sharing it with me? I really can't believe that my father could ever bring himself to shoot
Let me
Jacques.
help you. It keeps going more and more left every time. It keeps going every single time. It's just like more and more left. Well, I don't know why it keeps scooting.
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me countless times that if he could turn back the clock, he would never go into the synth business again.
Oh, okay. He was a bad guy. Also, what's your UID? I know you are in a cutscene right now. Alright, I'll send it over
He
once
had
I'm
many
done.
regrets, and felt that he took the idea of providing for his family too literally. For the longest time, he thought Mora was everything.
Oh my god, he's like Walter White.
So when Mr. Callis came to him with a proposal, he accepted it almost immediately.
He sold drugs just
He
to
tried
get
to
money
be
for the
fearful as
family.
he could, but even so, he was still found out by the higher-ups.
They found out about his betrayal?
Papa didn't say that exactly, but Papa did tell me that I should never be ungrateful.
Before he left that day, he told me that he had no choice. It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell to the two of us.
So someone ordered Jacques to take out Callis?
I don't know that for sure, but you could say that's the conclusion I eventually came to.
Wait, who was Callis? And who was Jacques? Jacques was Navia's dad, right? 3 years ago, on a rainy night, banquet goers heard 2 gunshots outside the house. When they reached the scene, Callis had a gun in his hand, and Jacques had been shot and slain. Based on the investigations done then, there was no possibility that anyone else could have done the deed and escaped, and Callis was thus adjudged to have been the culprit. Okay, Callis is Navia's dad. So they think Callis killed Jacques. And so Callis was put on court. And he was falsely accused, and he was like, okay, let's have a duel. Like there was like that you can fight, right, instead of like going to court. So he chose that, and then he died from that. I think that's what happened. Hey, have you seen the PP skeleton in Natlan? I haven't done much Natlan yet. One thing had me crying, man. Like, Farina's story is something else. Oh, I haven't even gotten any part of Farina's story.
which is why I'm the one who should feel guilty. Callus had always taken great care of us, both when he was still alive and after he passed away.
Can you guys even hear them talking?
Even if he fired the shot that killed my husband, it was likely in self-defense. It is impossible for me to hate him for what he had done.
Damn.
Mama, why is Papa still the bad guy if he did the right thing? Papa always wanted to be a good man, so why did he have to do a bad thing in the end?
Well, things aren't always as they seem. You still feel like your papa was a good man, right?
Yeah, Papa was a really good man. The best in the whole world.
I don't know, he sounds like Walter
And
White
you
to
should
me.
hold on to that. If a good man had to do a bad thing, then he must have had his reasons. Regardless of whether he left you a parasol or a sword. He must have done so to give you a better life.
Oh my gosh, listen to our voice cracking.
Oh,
Thank you
Navia.
for everything you've told me. I will definitely find the truth. The current state of things is not something I'm willing to just sit back and accept.
Thank you. I'm very grateful to hear this from you. Even though your personality is quite different from your father's, your determination when you speak is really similar.
You really think so? That's the first time anyone said that to me.
Okay, I used to think Navia was just like a super clingy, energetic girl, but I don't know. Jacques' family believed that he had struggled greatly with the order to kill Callus. Did Callus act in self-defense, or was there more to the incident? I'll be back after 15 minutes. Gotta finish my assignment. Okay, good luck with that, man. If you were terminally ill, where's this going? Would you want to have a funeral before or after you die? Oh, I would like for it to be before, and I want it to be full of debauchery, i.e. alcohol and merrymaking, and then I can die happy. Alright, UID. Ryan. Where's my UID? Okay.
are you okay now?
That is correct. I
I'm
didn't know
fine.
there was a correct
Don't
answer.
worry. Let's investigate the 3 suspects next.
Is that your choice too?
Laurent should be nearby, and we should be able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city.
Oh no, thank you.
I'll get myself together on the way, so please don't worry.
Music is fitting. Yeah, we should be fighting Geneva soon, right? God, I remember as a kid, like the first time I saw Geneva, I was so scared. Oh, dialogue volume's low.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming
Okay, shut up, Paimon. Dante, please. Dante, no. Bad Dante. You get a flick on the snoot for that.
Greetings, boss. How may I be of assistance today?
I'm sure you've heard about what happened at the Opera House. Someone got turned into water right in front of us.
Yeah, I've heard. With something that dramatic, I'm sure journalists will milk it for all it's worth. And it'll be all the talk for the next several weeks.
It also reminded me, on the day that the incident happened with my father, it was raining outside, and we found some clothes left at the scene. After my partner here put the dots together for me, I feel like we should try to reopen his case.
Was there one eye bob and no head? Bruh. Wait, but how can she have an eye if she has no head?
Can you do me a favor and try to recall what happened that night?
Let me think. Mr. Callus was feeling pretty upbeat that day. So he was drinking and bantering away with us at the table.
How are you, Zach? You feeling withdrawal symptoms from your trip? I'm actually pretty fine. Like, I've been wanting to be home just because I miss home. And Genshin and streaming and you guys. But I do miss my girlfriend, so we're making plans for her to come visit. Genshin dialogue lip sync is better than Black. Is it? How can anything be how can anything be worse than this?
After that, he told us that he wanted to go get some fresh air. So we let him go without thinking much of it. Who knew that we would hear 2 gunshots ring out right after?
The worst is Furina's, cause like with Furina, like her mouth stops moving, but she's still talking, and then she even ends it with a long laugh.
My first reaction was that Mr. Callus's life was in danger. So I grabbed my holster and made a mad dash toward the scene. But when I got there, it was already too late. Mr. Callus was standing over a dead body with a gun in his hands. All we could do was look back and forth at each other, not knowing what to say.
So you also remember 2 gunshots then?
That reminds me of like when I was there for when Jay proposed. Sam and I were just like looking at each other and we didn't know what to say. Because Black Myth's English doesn't match well. Like, it's gotta be terrible.
Indeed. The guard said that the first shot didn't hit anyone, while the second killed Jacques. But I've never really bought that explanation.
Yeah, maybe Jacques tried to shoot Callus and Callus is like, no, and he stole the gun and then shot him. So it's like self-defense.
Reason being, Mr. Callus had left his gun on the table. I even made sure to confirm that before running to the scene.
Wait, if there are guns in this game, why are everyone still using swords?
But according to the guards, that doesn't mean he couldn't have had other guns on his person. About the clothes left at the scene that you mentioned. Do you think there was a third person there who was turned into water?
Okay, I'm listening. Where are you up to in the story? Navia just like gave us that heart-wrenching story about her father. So now we're investigating and trying to reopen the case to try to prove Callus's innocence, although he's already dead.
At least from our perspective, my father had no reason to kill. So he would also have no reason to bring an extra gun with him.
We're also going to go to the enemy's base and infiltrate it, I think.
The gun he was holding probably belonged to Jacques, or a third person on the scene.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you're saying Mr. Callus ended up with the gun because he seized it from one of the other guys? But hold on. If that's what had happened, then why didn't he share the truth with any of us?
Yeah, why wouldn't he tell anyone?
He didn't even want to face the Oratrice machine, and chose instead to prove his honor in a duel. Did he lose all faith in the courts after seeing someone dissolve right in front of his eyes?
About that, Malouse told me a thing or two. So, I think I can understand why he committed to the duel. I'll tell you everything once the whole truth has been revealed.
I understand. And
Okay,
if I may
skip.
just say one more thing. The whole Callus the Unfaithful epithet has been a thorn in my side since many people have laughed. But
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
just gonna
Mr.
skip a little
Callus
bit.
no matter what others might say.
Don't worry. You and all our other comrades.
Okay. Florent claimed that he was grateful to Callus for his kindness. He was also present at the banquet on the day of the case and can provide evidence that Callus did not carry a gun with him when he went out. Go to the court of Fontaine and speak to Terry. Alright. Let's go. I went to a cafe today. There's an interesting story. I went to a cafe today and like sometimes I chat with the owner and she was like today she was like, hey, so are you a student? And I was like, what? And she said, you look like you're like 25. And I said, what?
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper...
Hey, Thierry, it's me.
People still can't get my age. Except one person. One person like guessed my age really well. It was this guy. His name is Kuya. Kuya Sai. He's another Twitch streamer in California and he does music. Like he plays piano and sings really well. Are you a student? Do students I should have tried that. Final Fantasy VIII had gunblades, that's true. That's true. Like, that was so frustrating for me, Dante. It's like they have these. You know what? I'm not even gonna start. There won't be an end to it. It's like you have these. Okay, no, I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna start. I'm back. Did you miss me, Uwu? Yeah, I miss you, Uwu. Welcome back. Aren't you like 86? No, I'm actually younger than Jay. Jay's 69. I'm sorry, Jay's 68. He's not 69 yet. Almost getting there.
Oh, now, what brings you here, Miss Navia? I've heard that you made quite the name for yourself at the Opera House.
Oh, so you've got news of that already.
Yeah, so I'm younger than Jay.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm also a member of the guards, you know. The way you make it sound, people would think I was sent off to Poisson because I had done something wrong.
Are you sure there isn't a little bit of truth in that? Under normal circumstances, shouldn't you have been called back to the city already?
Poisson.
I mean, where I work is really up to me. Let's just say I enjoy the ambiance of Poisson.
Poisson.
Callis did a fantastic job running the town, building Spina di Rosula from the ground up and clearing many obstructions in my way. It would be next to impossible for me to find a similarly easy but high-paying job in the city.
He talks so slowly.
Enough chit-chat. Are these two friends of yours? You, here for some formal business?
Molini's really broken. She's a must pull. I know. I've been trying to pull her. No luck.
Ah, yes. These two are my partners.
Ryan earlier even bought me like 12 pulls and I got nothing.
What happened at the Opera
Right.
House made us realize that Linny's case and my father's may be related. We're trying to reinvestigate the details of my father's old case.
But you're on guarantee? Yeah, but I gotta get to freaking 79 pity again. That's worth if I don't get Moalani this time, I'm just gonna save up and try to get Raiden.
Ah, I get it. You think there might be more to the case now that we know people can be dissolved into water, right? I was also flabbergasted when I first heard of it. If you want to go through the original files from your father's case...
That'd be much appreciated. Thank you. Actually, I have another question. Do you have the authority to dispatch Gardamex?
Of course. Without them, I couldn't possibly handle Poisson on my own.
Song.
Why do you ask? We definitely can't use them to forcefully get more evidence for your father's case.
Unlike me who spent 150 wishes on a friggin' Freedom Sworn, hey, that's worth it. Freedom Sworn is so good. My level 80, no set bonus artifacts, really? Level 4 talents, C0 Molani, it's like 240k? He deals more damage than my fully built Raiden? Holy shit. 240k? That's insane.
Well, you see, just recently, we were attacked by a horde of unnumbered Gardamex in the city. So, if you hypothetically wanted to do something against me, all you would need to do was get rid of the mecha serial numbers and send them after me.
Oh, that's quite an accusation.
Then you think too highly of my abilities. Dispatching mecha is very different from controlling them. If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. You can ask the chef to cook, but not to massage your shoulders or carry your baggage. If you try to make unreasonable demands, the chef would just think you're out of your mind and ignore you completely. The same goes for me and my Gardamex. Removing a serial number is also not as easy as you might think. There are a lot of complex steps to it, and it's almost impossible to keep it a secret. So I can promise you, those mecha were definitely private units. They're certainly not cheap. So whoever their owner is must be super rich, powerful, or both. Now that you mention it though, being in the synth business would definitely be profitable enough to afford this.
You know, Thierry just like took that accusation in stride. You know, like, what a man. That's very cool of him.
Oh,
Big respect.
then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Oh, Well, thank you for the vote of confidence, Navia. Jokes aside, I'd like to wish you all the best with your investigation.
Damn, this is one chill AF dude.
I'll be staying in the city for a little while, so just come find me if you need any support from the guards.
That's a chill AF dude. She put like a huge accusation on him, and he's like, oh, you think I'm that cool? No way. Mad respect. I would have been like, what the fuck, bitch? What? I'm gonna turn down the music volume a little bit. Alright, let's go. Let's do more investigation of Fontaine. What's up,
Hello.
girl?
How may I help you?
Calgagny.
I'm here to see Marcel. Could you please let him know? You can just say Navia's looking for him.
Sure. I will let him know right away.
Navia, hello.
He
Sorry.
arrives in a hurry.
Waiting. I'm not as young as I used to be.
He's walking
So
so
my legs
slow.
are giving out a bit.
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Marcel. There's no need to stress. I just wanted to talk to you briefly about what happened in the Opera House. I'm sure you saw everything too, right?
This is the Fontaine quest. Apparently, it's a tearjerker.
Yes, I've never seen anything so strange.
Oh, you were at the Opera House too?
That's right. I went there with Navia to see the magic show. Who knew it would turn into a whole murder mystery? I also witnessed your marvelous sleuthing work. Quite impressive.
Sleuthing.
To beat the Hydro Archon at her own game on her own turf, I can already imagine everyone in Fontaine discussing your exploits over a few glasses of wine.
Oh, I want some wine.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to become the talk of drunkards.
You're still stuck in Fontaine Archon quest? Stuck is the wrong word. I'm playing, like, mostly grinding off stream, and then on stream I'm doing this story.
Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is as a nation. Everyone loves drama and theatrics.
Uncle Marcel, you've also noticed that other thing, right? The fact that humans can dissolve in water?
If this is a city of, like, drama and goss, then it's a good place for Chintella.
Yes, I was reminded of your father's case right away. Is that what you're investigating now?
Zach, are there non-painful Korean massages which don't rip off my skin? Yeah, there's one at my house. I'm already done with that Archon quest, bruh. That's so fast.
Exactly. I still don't have much solid proof, but I can sense that the other side has already begun to act.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
We were attacked on Araneus by some unnumbered Gardamex. And there was also an attempt to get me to drink water from the Primordial Sea. If not for the vigilance of my partner, I probably wouldn't even be here talking to you right now.
I mentioned this in the last stream that we did the Fontaine quest. You can literally just get a little tiny water gun, put like the primordial water in it, and just like walk past anyone you don't like and go like, "Weep." Right? Just like a little spray. You could put it in like a spray bottle. The loopholes are a little bit too big for me.
Oh, you're giving us too much credit. Wasn't it you who protected us?
Also, Spazzy, I'm not sure what a Korean massage is. If you go to like a massage place in Korea, they're all like Thai massage, or like some other country's massage, or like physical therapy massage. I don't think there's like a independently Korean massage. It's because I need as much primos as I can get from Molani. I got no choice. You're just grinding primos. What did you choose for your free 5-star? I chose Jean. Who did you choose?
Alas, it seems things are heating up again. The peace that Callus sought so dearly will soon become a thing of the past. But rest assured, Navia, Poisson will always remain a safe haven for you. If you're scared, you can always return there.
My vape isn't working. Jean plus Farina equals win. Yeah, I'm working on Jean to pair with Farina, but honestly, like I just like Chi-Chi too much. My first Pyro 5-star. Yeah, D-Luke was my first 5-star Pyro, and that was like a month ago.
If anyone dares to lay their hands on you there, the Confrérie of Cabriere will use its funds to the last Mora to bring them to justice.
Thank you, Uncle Marcel. But I don't intend to go into hiding. I'm going to strike while the iron's hot. Do you have any new thoughts on my father's case?
About that. Sorry, my age is catching up with me, so it'll take me a while to recall my memory. The Confrérie was responsible for that banquet, so I was out and about the whole time making sure things were running smoothly. I didn't even have the time to drink with the guests. Then I heard the sound of a gunshot, and the rest was history.
Yeah, I saw that most people were choosing D-Luke, because D-Luke didn't get his own banner. A lot of people didn't have him, even if they've been playing for a while. Inhaler. No, I'm my respiratory system is healthy.
It's
just a
okay.
vape.
No need to push yourself. We'll ask around some more. See if there are any valuable clues elsewhere.
Sounds good. Just let me know if you ever need Mora.
I need Mora. I need it.
All my wealth comes from Callus's patronage and support. I'll spend however much it takes to clear his name.
I need it. I feel like SpongeBob. I need it. You bad boy. You vaping. I'm a bit of a bad boy. You guys want some O's? Wait, let me turn off my fan. I'll turn off my fan first.
Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
There you go. You got some O's. Bad boy. Yes, he needs to put on his maid outfit and clean the house while we tickle him with the feathers. Alright, Spazzy, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Are you flexing us with your skills? I can do more with my mouth than just blow O's. I can give you an O, if you know what I mean. D-Luke needs Shanyun to unlock his potential. Yeah, I saw. That's like the only way you can do like constant like down smash moves, right?
This could work. I'll just treat them as new samples.
That's sus? It's not that sus. It's only sus if you're thinking about it.
We've talked to all three suspects, purely based on their conversations with me.
Love a good down smash move. Are you listening? I thought someone might comment on that. I'm a Smash player, what can I say? I'm a Smash player. I want to get Nintendo Online so I can play Smash with people.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
Seal, are you a Smash player too? I'd love to play Smash with you.
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years. Anyway, even though we didn't make a breakthrough, let's still compile what we were able to find.
But where should we start? Ah, you're right! Flora mentioned that Callus probably only ended up with the gun because of circumstance. That makes sense.
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered, and that he had no choice before he left home that day. If I had to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father. Had he refused, he and his family's lives would have been forfeit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but I'm not very good. Would I def play with you? Yeah, I'm not that good either. There are a lot of like technical stuff that I can't do, but it's just fun. Even when you're getting wrecked, it's just fun. My brain is just not some ordinary brain. It's a women's biggest enemy. What? What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
Yeah, that's what I think. Jacques fired first.
Oh? And why is that?
Could he guarantee his safety after killing Callus? Could he guarantee his family's safety after killing Callus? If you know that... Bruh, I have no idea. I saw Sean play. Oh, I love watching Sean play. Oh, Sealy, I was there with you. Sean was so good. I love watching Sean play.
Ooh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder. And once he had completed his mission, he'd be of no more use to his boss.
Huh. So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn his back on the Order and seek protection from my father.
Oh. Seems the third person who was the one who derailed everything.
Makes sense. But without evidence, that's still just a theory. Besides Jacques, the attack from the Gardamex has been bothering me quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
It's obvious that our enemy has become more antsy after the secret of the primordial seawater was revealed.
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow this lead to the end?
Let's go find him and kill him.
Given everything that's happened since, it's
Choose
quite
violence.
possible.
Always choose
Who
violence.
among the three suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex?
Laurent, Thierry, Marcel. I don't even remember who Laurent was. Ability to control Laurent?
Laurent? It is true that he was closest to my father, and thus had the best chance of learning about his dealings with Jacques. But as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly deals with personnel and security, so he shouldn't have much means when it comes to finances.
So you're saying he's too broke to afford a mecha army?
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could, I don't think he would be able to dispatch a whole group so quickly.
I mean, I don't think it was any of them. No, okay, I think this part of the game is just me like choosing all of these until I've selected all of them, and then Navius is like, no, it's not them.
Thierry, you say? Huh. It is possible that he's figured out a way to convert the Gardamex reverse, but I didn't.
I'm just gonna skip it because I think that's what's gonna happen.
From the guards, it should be pretty easy to find.
Uncle Marcel? And with funds from the Confrérie, still really hard for me to imagine. Also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot? Who
Yeah,
could
see,
it
it's
be?
just it's none of them. So pointless. See, it was pointless. It was stupid. Oh yeah, Natlan Archon quest is really short. I completed it in just 3 hours. Oh, awesome. Did you rush it or did you actually read the story? This part I picked the right guy, but since I had to go through all of them, I doubted myself. Oh, so it is one of these guys. Awesome. What's this third one? Okay. I don't care about the story, I only care about Primos. You know, that's how I was at first. And then I started reading the stories, and some of them are actually really good. Oh, you did read it? Florent, the advisor to the Spina di Rosula, claimed that he was very grateful to Callus for his kindness. He was also present at the banquet on the day of the case and can provide evidence that Callus did not carry a gun with him when he went out. Ah, it was that guy. Thierry is the person responsible for official contact between the Spina di Rosula and the guards. According to him, only the sufficiently rich can privately own large numbers of Gardamex. I mean, unless like the boss like gave it to you. Which of the three suspects was most likely to have committed the crime? Wait, which crime? Marcel is the leader of the Confrérie des Caballères and was the organizer of the banquet years prior. The Confrérie and the Spina di Rosula have always maintained a close working relationship, though his recollection of the events of the case is quite foggy. He is willing to defend Navia. Maybe it was Marcel. He's like, oh, I'm old, I'm senile.
You know, if you think everything through, Uncle Marcel is indeed the most suspicious of them all.
I'm gonna keep trying for Molani. But I don't think I'm gonna get her.
Could we be missing other suspects? Malus didn't know about the people turning into water thing when he narrowed it down to these three, did he?
Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well considered. When he laid out his case for the three, the rationale he gave me made a lot of sense as well.
Unless it was Melus himself.
The suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant intellect and foresight.
The elusive seal girl, but we have the best seal girl here. Let me prepare a ritual before you pull her. Okay. Make sure you have your Ouija board and you burn like Eye of Newt.
Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how things could all tie back to Uncle Marcel.
He is someone who's very close to you after all.
Well, we still have another trump card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
The synth production base, let's go.
Yes. Malus did say that charging straight in there would be extremely risky. But we don't have any other options right now.
Let's just do it. Let's just charge in there.
We need far more solid proof before we can hope to go charging in on our enemy.
No, let's just go.
Navia, here you are. Oh, I've been looking for you.
Huh? Aren't you the guy from the guards? Did something happen?
By the way, how do you do a ritual? You get a Ouija board. You can start with that and turn off all the lights. And then after you're done with that, you can go into the bathroom with all the lights off and spin around three times and say Bloody Mary or something.
Yeah. News came
That'll
from
do it.
Irenaeus just after you left. We've got another trial on our hands.
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials? What's so newsworthy about this one?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui harbinger called Tartaglia.
Child? Farina's chair, but that was only for Farina. And that only got that got me to 78 pity J. To be honest, it only saved me 2 pulls.
What? Is that someone you know?
Yeah, we know him. Maybe even a little too well.
Well, he's been accused of being the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. It's absurd, don't you think?
Wait, how? None of our investigations have had anything to do with him.
I think being a voice actor for Genshin is like the best job because like you can say your lines even after their mouth has stopped moving. Or like even before. How easy is that? Like lip syncing, that's the hard part. Child's teeth, bruh. If you did it earlier, you would've gotten free. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna go to the bathroom with the lights off. I don't want to trip and fall again. Rip. Yeah, be careful. Can you just make sure the floor is dry?
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away.
But it
If
might
the
work.
charge against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned investigations.
Right. Because they'll think they've already found the culprit.
Yeah. And it'll be a lot harder then to clear Mr. Callus's name.
I understand. Well, partner, what do you think we should do?
I think we should
We
just
still haven't found any conclusive evidence.
storm the base and kill everyone.
Huh? Split up? What do you mean?
You can go to investigate Erinys while I'll go investigate. I'm confident in my combat abilities.
Just as expected of my partner. Since this is a trial about the serial disappearances case, the culprit's attention will be focused on Irenaeus, leaving his home base wide open.
Come here, I'll hold my shirt up. Hey, what's up, Warden? How you doing? It couldn't hurt. It really couldn't hurt.
You're right. This is our best opportunity. All right then, let's do this. I'll stall them at the Opera House and charge Marcel as the true culprit.
Nail trail. Bruh, I'm Korean. I don't have any hair.
I won't have any chance of making that charge stick though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to you to make it back in time and hand the decisive evidence to me.
Oh, sheesh. I've never heard anyone call it a snail trail before. I've heard happy trail, but snail trail is new for me. No hair anywhere. Rip. I've been with my share of Koreans. No. Then you know. His eyebrows are fake. That's the wig. Hey, don't out me like that.
We'll help you, just like you helped us in Linny's trial.
Did she
Marcel,
though?
please allow us to accompany you.
I'm ready.
Ah, Malou, Silver. When did you two get here?
They were just like hiding in some bushes and eavesdropping. And then when she's like, okay, I'm gonna go, they're like, okay, out of the bushes, we're gonna go with you. By the way, Zach, are there any Korean guy who have beard? Oh yeah, of course. There are a lot of Koreans who have beards. But like, I only grow hair like here, here, and here. So if I let those grow, then I'll have like this long, like Confucius style mustache, and that doesn't look that good, you know?
We heard that you'll be leaving Poisson.
Poisson.
Figured that you might require our assistance.
I might look like the Emperor. I might be able to pull it off. You know, 3 years.
It's our hope that your confidence will be bolstered with the two of us by your side.
I'm not Confucius, I'm just confused.
Thank you so much. Then, let's make haste for Irenaeus. Paimon, Traveler, I'll see you at the Opera House.
You'll be very wise looking? That's true. I don't look very wise right now because I don't have enough hair.
See you then.
Is it just on the face? Should I get on my chest too? And my back?
Now that Navia has set out for Irenaeus, we should also get going.
I've heard of
The
some,
location
like,
has already been marked on the map, so let's head over.
I've heard about some women who, like, really like hair. Like, they like hair everywhere. There's a Korean guy I know. He got sideburn implants. Are you serious? Like, is he in Korea? I would never do that. It sounds better. Oh, are you telling me from experience? You can get them anywhere? Like the implants? Ah, interesting. Oops, wrong way. If I were to get hair implants... Like if I had to get them, where would I get them? Maybe my sideburns after all, because like my sideburns like go like above my ear. I don't have any sideburns. So like if I cut it all, like especially when I went to the military and I had to cut it all, damn, it looked weird.
Huh. According to Malusa's info, the SIP
Hot.
production base is underwater. Let's go and try to find the entrance.
Underwater, let's do it. Helps with face shaping? Bro, I'm like too noob with all this stuff to know much about that. I'll need your tips. I started growing small beard at the age of 18. Bro, I had like no hair at 18. When I went to like high school, everyone was like asking me like Like one girl asked me if I was a swimmer, and I was like, why? And she said, oh, because you shave your legs. I was like, no, I just don't have hair there. Oh, I found the hole. Found the hole.
Finally found it! Huh. So this is the entrance that leads to the synth production base.
Why is she echoing?
Sure doesn't seem out of the ordinary at all.
Why is she echoing? Zach has a great face. Aw, it's because I'm related to Persui. Ooh, smooth legs. You wanna feel? But then I shaved it now. It kept on growing. Bro, just lean into it. Let it grow out.
You're right. An important place like this is bound to have a ton of protective measures and mechanisms.
Yo, why is she echoing though?
Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
Wait, how's she talking underwater? Except for when he's eating a sandwich. No, you're gonna make me self-conscious now.
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia. Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system, or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard of. However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a duel to clear their name. Is that right? In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight with that champion duelist Clorend, right? I've got to admit, that's one of the most enticing offers I've ever received. When I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding back. Real disappointing.
Hey, don't you understand? You're currently the prime suspect for a major case. This isn't the place for you to be looking for fights.
Hello, diode laser, bro. Grandma never stops talking. That's true. My grandma said that I looked like a 40-year-old.
Oh,
it's so funny.
Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera House. Then why don't you duel me too? I'm the kind of student that learns best in the heat of battle.
Oh man, he's a troublemaker.
No. That's not what I meant.
Alas, it would appear that communication with the defendant is going poorly, and we have made very little progress. In that case, let me explain everything from the very beginning again. The goal of this trial is to determine the culprit behind the serial disappearances case.
That case had nothing to do with him. You've got the wrong man.
After she said that, I nearly killed her. Rest in peace, Grandma. He's just good at being in the middle of heat. Wink, wink. Oh, spazzy.
Huh? What's going on?
Do you have a thing for Tartaglia?
Why is she interjecting again?
I told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui harbingers.
Miss Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings. I only tolerated your behavior last time because you were able to provide the court with a key eyewitness. But that was an exception rather than standard court protocol. I can very well charge you with contempt of court for your interjections.
Oh, please. Did you ever think I had any respect for this place's pointless theatrics?
Ooh, sheesh.
We can put that discussion aside for now. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to charge the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. And if my charges prove true, then Tartaglia here will be proven innocent by default. Correct?
Oh, a young lady has charged in and offered to clear my name. How fascinating. Well, I'd gotten half bored to death by all these rules and procedures anyway, so I'll take you up on that offer.
I'm sorry, I'm touch-starved. Aw, spazzy. Sounds like you need to go out and touch some grass. Nouvelette's still as cold as ever. Nouvelette's kind of a bitch, not gonna lie. Navia's so beautiful, no wonder she stole my heart. Oh, are you cheating on Raiden? Pick me up on those shoulders. And you're cheating on Bolty.
So, Your Honor, is there nothing else for me to do now?
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted.
What suspicions? They have no evidence. They're like, oh, someone said you did it. So did you do it? They're having a huge court proceeding. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna start. I'm just gonna accept that this is how things are done. If you feel like, you can just say, oh, he committed the crime, and then a court proceeding will happen. And if they can't prove their innocence, then they're just guilty. Cool. Sounds like democracy. JK. Alright, these feelings come once in a while, but are really troublesome. Yeah, I know what you mean, Spazzy. I know what you mean. But you should find something to distract yourself. That usually helps me. Like video games. Or Twitch. Here, let me give you like a online head pat. Shh, don't tell her. I didn't know there's a shush emote. I'll learn a new skill and he'll love it. Oh, damn. I was harassing murderous mannequins on stream today. Aw, dang. I should have come in for that. That sucks.
Now then, Miss Navia, who is the person you would like to charge instead?
Dude, I freaking hate mannequins. When I was playing Little Nightmares 2 and then the mannequins came out, oh,
That person is...
I almost peed myself. Suspect analysis.
Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabriere.
Huh? What convery? Never heard of them in my life.
I've heard of them, but weren't they?
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Please let me remind you, Miss Navia, that charging someone is an incredibly serious matter. Committing to the charge also means taking on the legal responsibilities associated with it.
Okay, so then who put the charge against Tartaglia?
And if the charge fails, depending on the circumstances, you may also be charged with the crime of making a false accusation. Knowing this, do you still wish to charge this man?
So who charged Tartaglia? There was no evidence. Everyone gets head pats? Everyone gets head pats. By the way, who's the president of South Korea? Not Kim Jong. No, that's North Korea. In South Korea, it's Yoon. Stop. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
In that case, I declare the charge to be valid. Miss Navia and attorneys, please take your places on the court. Members of the guards, please contact Mr. Marcel right away so that he may stand trial.
After some time, a shocked and confused Marcel is brought to the
Mr.
stands.
Marcel, you will not require an attorney. Is that correct?
Oh man, if he's not the right one, he's gonna feel so betrayed by Navia. Oh my god.
Apologies. It all just happened so quickly. I still haven't figured out what's going on. I think an attorney won't be necessary. This is probably just a misunderstanding between me and Navia.
Very well. In that case, since both sides have now arrived, Miss Navia, please present your charges.
I would like to take everyone back to 3 years ago, to the case of Callus the Unfaithful. Only through elucidating what really happened in that case can we connect all the dots for the serial disappearances case.
Navia, do you really think that I was the one who killed your father?
Oh my god, I feel bad for putting him up on the stand now.
Come on, why would I do that? Callus was my benefactor, and remember both you and I only ran to the scene when we heard the sound of a gun.
Okay, now he sounds a little too defensive now.
If that's enough to make me a suspect, wouldn't that make everyone at that banquet a suspect as well?
I think there's no point in getting into the specifics right now. The audience doesn't even have the big picture yet. Even I'm
struggling. Exactly correct, Your Honor. I must refresh everyone's memory about that case before I can explain my charge and reasoning.
I don't trust his mustache. Yo, his mustache is a little bit saucy, right?
In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage.
This is a sus-ass mustache. Begin refutation.
On the day
Oh,
of the
God.
murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside estate owned by the Confrérie of Cabrières. During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a gunshot wound. The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life. The suspect did not dispute this conclusion, and also declined to defend himself in court. Instead, he chose to prove his innocence through a duel.
Damn, what the fuck? Is Nouvelle a dragon? Why do you ask? In this quest, Furina is as annoying as Paimon, but at the last part of the quest, I like her. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. Like, right now she's annoying the hell out of me, but yeah, don't spoil it though.
Callus was defeated by champion duelist Clarande in the ensuing duel, and soon succumbed to the injuries.
Yeah, but we all hate Nouvelle.
These are the known facts about the case.
He's just a cold motherfucker.
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques, not my father. And even so, Jacques still had no reason to pull the trigger. In truth, the third person shot Jacques first, and was shot in turn by my father when my father seized the gun from him. After that, the true culprit turned the third person into water, erasing all traces of him from the scene.
Thank you for the summary, Your Honor. Of course, the guard's conclusion appeared quite sensible to us at the time.
All Korean guys are cold? But I'm Korean and I'm so warm.
However, we should revisit the case now that we've gained new information about the abilities of water from the Primordial Sea.
Okay. I'm to fuck up. Alright. It's fine, Navia. Even if your real father is dead, I can still be here today. Whoa. Okay, let's see. You can have Navia. On the day of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet. Okay, so no loopholes there. Saki is very warm. You're a very warm seal. Heard 2 gunshots. According to the investigations, Callus, who had a motive to kill, murdered Jacques. Okay, so there was no motive to kill. When guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance Jacques lay dead from a gunshot wound. Based on the investigation done, there was no possibility that anyone else could have done the deed and escaped. And Callus, okay. Okay, there's a loophole here. So here and here. Can you take Paimon with you? Not Amber. I believe in concubine, so having a bruh. First shot must have missed. Okay, there's a loophole here. The suspect did not dispute. Okay, let's do this one first. Oh my god. What? Wait. Callus did not carry out a gun. Yeah, it's this.
Something's not right.
Ah, fuck that. Okay, there's a motive. Jacques finally believes that he had struggled greatly with the order to kill Callus. Did Callus act in self-defense? Oh my god, why are there so many? 3 years ago on a rainy night, when they reached the scene, Callus had a gun in his hand and Jacques had been shot in sight. In addition, the clothing of an unknown person. Okay, but we're talking about the motive.
The testimony of the victim's family confirms that Jacques had thoughts of assassinating Callus when he set out for the banquet. However, unfortunately for Jacques, the true culprit had already considered this possibility and had sent out another assassin.
Oh fuck, I didn't hear that second one. Wait, why am I saving for pixels? I ask myself that every day. Yeah, who cares? He did not bring a gun with him. Okay, he did not bring a gun. And that's what that's what Florent said. Okay, but okay, this one. Fuck. Okay.
This assassin first shot Jacques, then turned to shoot Callus, only for Callus to wrestle the gun from him and kill him instead.
Okay, he killed him. Pretty girls suck? You know, I think we should just say all girls are beautiful. And the only D that you should be worrying about is your own. Hey. The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life. This deduction is based on the circumstance that there was no third person, but there was a third person. So this?
A pile of clothing was found at the scene. The guards once believed they were used by Jacques as a costume to disguise himself. But now, it is clear that the clothes were proof that there was a third person at the scene. And that they were turned into water after committing the murder. Since
Oh, fuck.
realizing this,
Oh well.
the true culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callus was responsible for Jacques' murder. This is the true version of events.
Are you printing them out? Yeah, onto pillowcases. Oh yeah, get some rest, man. And yeah, maybe stop doing the motion that makes your neck hurt so much. Good night, Spazzy. Shut up. Well, maybe if you shut up and not done the motion, you know, I mean, maybe some girls are fine, but my GF is horrible. She won't let me see her feet. Hello, Kitty Meow 143. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome.
Ah, so that's what happened. Wait, you're telling me something as dangerous as water from the Primordial Sea has been used for all these years?
What a great theory. It also explains Callus's and Jacques' respective motives. I guess they didn't shoot each other after all.
Mr. Marcel, you are the one being charged with the crime. You should provide a rebuttal if you wish to prove your innocence.
Wait, but none of that actually said that he was guilty. It just said that Callus was innocent.
Ah, but I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Yeah.
Then, may I ask some questions? In my opinion, we primarily need to determine two things. One, do you have the evidence to back up your claims?
But do you have the evidence to say my claims are wrong?
I'm afraid not. At least not at this very moment.
If you don't have any evidence, you should just go home.
I may not have the evidence with me, but I know where I could go to collect it. If we look up the deserted clothes against a record of people who went missing around the same time, we should be able to find a match. Considering the serial disappearances case, the guards probably kept careful records of all missing persons from around that time, regardless of age or gender.
That makes sense to me. Monsieur Neuvillette, I would consider this to be a reasonable investigative direction.
Why do I feel like Farina's acting a little differently today?
She is acting a little weird. But I think she's been acting weird since day one.
She's scared of embarrassing herself again?
Alternatively, she's become more diligent after charging an innocent citizen in the last trial.
Who the fuck boo my Navia? Yeah. Go get her, Raiden.
My second question has to do with the ensuing duel. If the truth is indeed as you described, then why didn't Mr. Callus explain himself in court? if he had testified that a person had been dissolved, he could have at least mounted a defense.
That's true.
I thought about this too, and the answer is actually pretty simple. He felt there were things that were more important to him. The dissolving power of water from the Primordial Sea is an important secret for the true culprit of the serial disappearances case.
Alright, I'll go get her. Wait, let me get my Crocs in sports mode.
My father could have exposed it for all to see, but he chose to take it to the grave. At that time, Spina di Rosula was in dire straits, and his reputation had already been shattered. He had no guarantee that going forward with the truth would allow the culprit to be brought to justice. What was certain, however, was that it would paint a gigantic target on my back.
Boss once told me that Demoiselle had already been selected as the next target of the serial disappearances case.
What?
If the secret had gotten out, the culprit would have fought an all-out war with Espina right there and then. I wouldn't have been the only one in danger. All of us would have stood to lose our lives. Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter and determine that we were in the right. But what good would that do? How can a hollow verdict protect anyone? Had this opera house ever given my father any kind of confidence in its brand of justice, Spina di Rosula would have had no reason to exist. But by staying silent, we retained the ability to deter our opponents and continue the stalemate. I was able to become Spina di Rosula's president, which made me harder to target, as well as giving me more time to grow and learn. And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot, and restore my father's truth and honor back to him.
Ooh, let's go, Navia.
You mean to say, your father intended to die in the duelist's ring?
That's right.
Do you have any proof?
Of course. All you need is to ask his opponent, Clarand.
Oh, sheesh. Oh, she's hiding something.
I don't need your apology, your guilt, or your support from the shadows. You don't have to do anything for my sake. But since he entrusted his will to you, Clarand, you should tell us the truth about his sacrifice.
So, during the duel, did you believe that Callus was intending to die?
Yes, I did.
And she never spoke up?
As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number of dishonored lives. In my line of work, I've seen all kinds of people give their all for the faintest hope to continue living. Some were determined, others passionate, and some even manic and twisted.
Bruh. Oh, what's up, JP? Damn, Clorand's chest is bigger than my future. Ooh, nice watch time, bro. It's a duel. She don't go in half hours. That's true. Like, you respect your opponent. Damn, 2.5 years. We got history, JP. True.
Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live or if they're looking to die.
Yeah, we were talking since like you weren't able to drink yet. I remember we like talked about alcohol once.
I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callus never intended to leave the ring alive.
And you still don't drink? That's smart. You should keep it that way. No, Navia, don't cry. Let me wipe your tears. No. Give you a little head pat too.
Since that's your testimony, I have no more questions. It appears there really are good grounds to reopen this case.
Just got no one to drink. Pet cry.
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you still have not explained the link between your father's case and the serial disappearances case.
I mean, I had a drink by myself a couple days ago.
Right? What she said was fascinating, but kind of beside the point.
Wait, weren't they just talking about the serial disappearances case?
Of course, Your Honor. The 2 cases are connected via a matter of timing.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
In my father's case, the culprit intended to kill both Jacques and Callus. As a result, they planned to act after hearing 2 gunshots. And at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of everyone because they realized they were at risk of being identified. The culprit could only time their actions so precisely if they were already at the scene. Coincidentally, Marcel attended both the banquet and the trial.
Oh, sheesh. Why did you clip that?
So that's why you suspected me. Even after hearing your reasoning, I still can't help but find it a little preposterous. I'm used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive and sentimental child, Navia. It's one of your most endearing traits.
Dude, I don't like Marcel. Something's putting me off.
No need to appeal to pathos.
I won't try to refute your points one by one, but even if everything you just said was true, can you prove that I was the only person present at both events?
Did that bodyguard in shades just look at my nose? Dude, you're so funny.
On top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control the timing?
I love
Can't
a good
someone
simp.
remotely monitor the place?
Don't know what she can say to that.
I know that even with that, you might still think you can reduce the list of suspects with some further investigations until I'm the only one left on the list. Alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an accusation of murder from a girl you see as your own daughter? But if I were to dismiss this completely, you'd also think I'm not being considerate of your feelings. Ah well, let Uncle Marcel teach you another lesson.
Oh, damn.
Do you know what the biggest flaw in your reasoning is?
I suppose you're gonna tell me anyways.
It's timing again. I'm a businessman by trade. From that standpoint, there's no reason for me to kidnap young women. It's a high-risk action with nothing to gain. In addition, I left my home in Snezhnaya when I was young to come to Poisson and work in some trade. My business only thrived when I received Callus's patronage. But the disappearances began before I ever stepped foot in Fontaine.
I do apologize, Demoiselle. This was my mistake.
No, it's not your fault. I'm sure he had come prepared.
He was prepared.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Would you like to check the date of my first business license against the first known case of the serial disappearances? You can also take a look at my border entry records, or ask my friends and family when I left Snezhnaya for the first time. Could those records and testimonies do something to appease the unspeakable anguish in your heart?
Seems like she got the wrong guy. At this rate, Navia will be convicted for falsely accusing him.
I think you've done a superb job of dissecting your father's feelings as he neared the end of his life. But aren't you going against all of his wishes and expectations right now? He wished for you to become more rational, collected, and conscientious, instead of dwelling only on your own feelings. Once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings, and to stop rushing headlong into things, you'd have met most of his expectations.
Oh no, did we pick the wrong guy?
This isn't just about me, and it never has been. The biggest difference between me and the rest of the victims is that I still have the ability to search for the truth. While that same agency has long been taken from them, the people whose families were destroyed by synth abuse, the people who lost their loved ones to the serial disappearances, and the people who suffered tragic ends due to their sense of justice. Many people's images are flashing before my eyes. I'm sure some are coming to those of you in the audience as well. And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vacher? Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
Oh, bitch.
I was waiting for you to say that.
A little while earlier at the entrance to the synth production base. Ooh. I know, I was thinking the exact same thing, Seely. What the heck is this thing? Oh. Party setup? Wait, why can't I just press L? Oh, okay. Is this the party I want to go with? Yeah, it is.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
The wind knows me.
Rain outlines your face.
Life goes on. Faster? Okay,
Nice. Let's start this shit.
Whoa! The floor is going up! Is it because of this mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place.
Man. This kind of place would be really expensive to make. Sheesh. The gears aren't even touching each other. Oh no, why am I going down? Wait. Oh, okay, it just keeps going. Any other loots? Looty loot?
Paimon thinks we need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way.
Okay.
Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a hidden mechanism that'll show us the way up.
Yeah, we probably need to use the gears that aren't even like touching at the teeth. Probably.
Yep.
Oh, I think we just do this. Yeah, there we go. Did I miss anything in here? Nope. Let's keep it going. Start this. Okay. This is like a giant toilet. See, the teeth aren't even like... whatever. It's just a game, Zach. It's just a game.
The water level is rising. Now we can swim to the top. But this is still a ways away from where we need to go.
It's just a game, Zach.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my
Gears don't touch. Game is literally It's so annoying.
The wind knows me.
Yoo-hoo! No, my sword! Yeah.
Boink. Nice. The immersion is gone, you're right. I mean, what's the point of playing anymore? Any looty loot? Oop. Man, why does Bolt have the best emotes? Also, Chin did a great job drawing these.
Now the path is clear. Let's go.
Chin is probably my favorite emote drawer. Looties? See, and this one has gears for nothing. I forget this part of the quest existed. Yeah, me too. Dude, look at this pointless gear. Look at it. It's so pointless. It's not even doing anything. In fact, it's even clipping into the mechanism. It's so pointless. Why do they have this here? Immersion gone. Like, also, what's the point of that? Why can't they just have this up all the time? Why does it close only when you like open the door? This gear's doing nothing too. Look at that. It's not even turning anything. It's not. I quit. Hey boys.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Into the wind.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weep.
Easy games. Perma freeze. Easy.
Strike a pose. Let the world come alive. No, my sword.
Nice. Oh, Elio.
Time to act.
Oh. This place is underwater?
After all that, we finally made it to the innermost sanctum. Though, as expected, the mastermind isn't here.
He's being charged by Navi as we speak.
That's right. Then let's hurry up and find some evidence so we can get back to the Opera House and help Navia.
That's right. Let's find evidence. Time to snoop.
What's all this? Aw, it's a bunch of really cute things. Pink accessories, a hair tie,
Oh, it's a box full of Seely and Raiden and Jay and JP. Oh my god.
Oh.
It is a box full of cute things.
Cute, but why are all these cute things labeled with different girls' names?
Oh, dude, that's kind of perverted.
Huh? You mean the girls from the serial
This
disappearances?
is porn stat.
They were brought here?
Bruh.
And then they were turned into water. And all the boxes of things. These names. That means...
Dude, this is
Oh, this is terrible.
this is pervy as fuck. You. Oh, that's really pervy. You discovered objects within the container. Okay, that's pretty damn sussy. That's not cool, man. I didn't know this game was so dark. What the hell?
Whoa. There's so much synth here. And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the waters of the Primordial Sea. Mixing in progress. Ready to drink. Stock sample? Huh. They've also got all the synth pretty clearly labeled.
Yeah, you don't want to mislabel that shit, right?
Whoa, there's even fruit-flavored synth?
It's like soju. Well, that definitely proves that this is where they produce synth.
It's super obvious.
A popular potion circulating quite widely, it gives the drinker a very pleasant experience for a short time, but its side effects are equally strong. The producer uses these special characteristics to earn a massive profit from its trade. So it's just a drug. There's so much simp here. Bruh.
What's this over here?
She's definitely not talking about
Looks
chat.
like some kind of place for research. Experiment number 16 aims to verify Jacob Ingold's research conclusions on the Primordial Sea and use his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough. The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the Primordial Sea. Female specimens 22, 23, and 24 were dissolved.
Oh fuck.
Sorry, Traveler. Paimon will try her best. It's just that Paimon's never read something so scary before.
Dude, this is like something you would read from Hojo's lab in Final Fantasy VII.
How could someone write something that terrible in such a matter-of-fact tone? You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going.
The goal of the researcher is to save his lover, a woman called Benier, who was dissolved.
So that's why he did these experiments. But did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane!
Oh god, I just want to clap Paimon's cheek. Bruh. That's a little bit of a... Yo, Paimon's too young, bro. Don't clap her cheeks.
Huh?
Vache.
Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case.
She's a god? I don't know if she's a god, but I guess if you're into her, then... She's all yours, Raiden.
You mean Vache is the one who did all of these... experiments?
Yes, he signed off on a bunch of the experiment reports. The voice I heard from the fountain was probably Vinier.
So that's it! Vache was no victim, but personally took his lover and... No, that's not it either! If that's the case, why would he want people to resurface from the water?
There must be more to this than meets the eye. Like Transformers! Swear I'm not into a lolly type. Maybe.
In any case, Paimon will write it all down.
Damn, that's pretty fucked up. What's all this goop? Ew. Ew, what the hell?
Let's see what's written here.
How'd you do that, Sealy?
Detective Paimon's eyes. Callus. Navia's father. Oh, this seems to be an investigation report on him.
Am I streaming tomorrow? No. I've got a lesson at night that I have to teach. But like after next week, starting Thursday next week, I think, I'm gonna try to stream like more often. Well, it's not Zack, it's a Raiden. It's probably related to his and Jacques' case. It was Raiden, I swear. Is a text generator? What do you mean? What is a text generator? Thank God, tomorrow I won't be free to. It's my sister's wedding. Oh my god. Tell her Zack OTC says congratulations. A lesson? It's an English class. But apparently you can't call it a class because a class means there are multiple students. So it's an English lesson.
Yep, it's about finding someone to assassinate Jacques and Callus because of a lack of confidence that Jacques himself would go through with it.
Oh, someone to assassinate Jacques and Callus because of a lack of confidence that Jacques himself would go through with it.
That should prove the existence of the third person, right?
Alright, let's snag it.
We still have not determined the exact content of the key information Callus has passed on to certain members of his organization. The old dog's a real menace to deal with. Even if he abides by the promise he's made to us, he will still have the upper hand.
I don't know what that groom saw in that creature, bro. Bro. One-on-one English lessons, huh? Oh, do you want one?
He can act whenever he wants to make our lives miserable. The only option left is to remove him from the picture entirely.
I teach more than just English. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna stop there. Oh, by the way, all my students are adults.
I concur. Let's send
Just want to get that out of the way.
kill him. He won't declare war as long as we don't touch Navia.
Yeah, I'm a freelance English teacher and voice actor. Can I order one private Genshin lesson? Is it gonna be one where you teach me? In which case,
Seems
yes.
like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups. They're all just so evil.
voice actor of Korean YouTube content creators. I record their voices for dubbing into English. Okay, we did that. I think we got everything. Unless there's more. Whoa. Drop the link of that YouTube channel. There are a number of them. I think I've shared some in Discord, but I'll drop some links in Discord. There's a voice of Stewie Griffin. Is that what I sound like to you, Jay? How dare. Okay, we got that one. We got that. We got this. And we got that. So we're done, right? Your investigations did not bear much fruit, but a new suspect has been hauled up for trial at the Opera House. You and Navia must split up. I'm done, right? Hurstville. I missed the pizza from Hurstville. I hate how that's become a thing. Wait, Jay, am I done here? Jay? Seely? Oh, Ryu. Hey, man. Welcome in, been a while. Okay, never mind. You don't sound like Stewie. Hurstville. Oh. I found it.
Look! There's an important looking basin over here! And it's full of water!
It doesn't look like water to me. It looks like something else.
That means this is where they make all the synth! And that special water is the main ingredient! If you dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth, but the pure stuff can dissolve a human! Paimon will take notes on this incriminating evidence.
Yeah, we should put like a sign here that says free swimming pool. Fontanians only. School is busy. I hope it's a good kind of busy. What are you studying?
We've looked at almost everything here, and it seems like our theories were spot on. But
Yeah, who really is this Vache?
we haven't found anything that reveals his true identity. No wonder even Neuvillette wasn't able to find anything. Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time ago.
Hahaha. What? Oh, you love that joke? Oh, okay. He sounds more like Lois. Oh my god, I thought it couldn't get worse than Stewie, but it has.
That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit.
VM. Oh! Veterinary medicine? Dude, that is so cool. I freaking love animals, so I respect that. Okay, so I'm gonna bedge. I'm gonna listen and bedge. Alright. So you're like taking me to bed with you, right?
Sure thing. Paimon won't admit defeat to this guy either.
That sounds intimate. Aw. Spoon train. Alright, look for clues related to Vache. Okay, we got that. We got the pool. We got that and that. We got that. What more is there? Okay. It doesn't even light up things. Okay, so we got that over there. That one and that one. And the yucky pool. And that. Okay, nothing on Vache's true identity. Okay, Nothing particularly noteworthy. Maybe over here, where the research is being done. Nothing on Vache. Do you think Vache is Marcel?
You take that side and Paimon will take this side. Check everything carefully. We'll find something for sure.
Oh, so I had to check everything again to trigger this. So lame.
Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either.
You should drink that water. Barely have 1 hour sleep since the last 4 days. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, veterinary medicine is gonna be crazy. Bro, you should be sleeping.
Whoa, really? Let Paimon see. Vinier. Isn't that Vache's lover's name? Then you found her diary. Let's see.
Oh, we shouldn't be reading that.
It's
Just kidding.
a normal diary chronicling their love story. She was so sweet, too. Oh, Paimon feels even worse for her now.
Take a look at this page. She made a list of baby names. Oh, I can't read that.
So many! A whole page's worth!
Bro, go eat!
Out. Was she unhappy with all of them?
Make sure you're taking care of yourself, man.
The final name she decided on was...
Marcel.
Marcel!
Oh!
Wait, but Marcel's pretty old. Has this case been going on for so long that he's Vache and Vinier's grown son?
I figured it out. Let's go, Paimon.
Hey! Paimon still hasn't figured it out yet.
Holy shiza. Yo, that's a huge dun dun dun. I mean, dun dun dun. Okay.
And whose image
Good night.
do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vache?
Last time I wanted to try streaming, so I gave it a try and streamed Pokemon Black. And as soon as I started the stream, 2 viewers pop up and one of them said hi. And as soon as he said that, I ended the stream. I love you too, Ryu. Thanks for the alert. Thanks for coming by, man. Good luck with everything. Make sure you're taking care of your health. If you're dead and or sick, then you can't save the animals. Raiden, you can do what a lot of other people are doing and just like make like a PNG tube or a VTube model. You don't have to show your face, right?
Oh, so you do know that name.
It was my dad.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Navia! We're back!
Oh, that timing. I can't say what? Oh, no, I was talking to Raiden. What I said to you was make sure you're taking care of yourself, because if you're sick or dead, then you can't save the animals. Words won't come out of my mouth. You don't really have to talk much. Just say hi, be welcoming, and you know what I'm mostly doing is letting you guys like carry the conversation. All I do is like respond or react. Like it's thanks to everyone who's chatting that's like making everything interesting. It's not me, it's you guys.
As expected of my partner. I just knew you'd return in the nick of time.
Just how often do you intend to flout the rules of this court?
It's all right, Monsieur Neuvillette. Given their confidence, I expect they've found the crucial evidence.
What rules? Like, we bring evidence. Do you not want it? Do you not want this to be fair? Get out of here, Neuvillette. I freaking hate Neuvillette now. You say you've never heard of Vache. I'll try it again when I get my new PC. Ooh, what kind of PC you getting? Alright, which evidence? We're gonna give him the diary.
But the truth of it, Marcel,
She's
that
talking.
you've always been Vache.
Huh?
We've
Nani?
investigated your lair and we already know everything.
Aces, Arls, G, Strict, Scar, 16. Damn, I don't even know what that is, but it sounds sick. Yeah, it was difficult to like for me. See, I understand why you wouldn't pull for him. Like, I don't even want to play him now. Feels bad.
After your lover, Veneer, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you. You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vache.
So that's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far.
It's a badass one, and it's got badass specs. Sheesh. Alright, I'll be looking forward to it. Let me pop you a follow in case that ever happens.
And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established.
This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense.
Yeah, because Marcel's old as fuck.
Well, Marcel, do you know where you went wrong? You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you. So, you never noticed how we changed, or how we grew as individuals.
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Or our determination to see things through.
Your determination.
Losing it.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this?
Oh my god. He's unraveling.
Pay attention to you? What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? Ever known how it feels to watch the love of your life dissolve right in front of your eyes?
So why you dissolving other people? Marcel about to become the Joker. Yeah, I feel it. And one more badass thing is that because of the PC, my family's income is on the verge. Bruh. I mean, you can just make that money back from streaming. Okay, make sure you guys are okay.
No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago, even the officers from the Maison Gardiennage were laughing at me. They said there's no way a human being can turn into water. So I must have gone mad from grief. Vignere's death was brushed away by all of you as if it didn't matter at all. Well, now you know, don't you? Ha! Well, it's too late now. All those who were dissolved are gone forever. You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people. Vignere is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes, I will follow. But I'm not from this blasted place, so I can't be dissolved. No matter what I do.
I mean, you could just off yourself or something. I mean, and not that I condone it. Because I played Genshin on the phone for almost 3. Are you serious? You've been playing Genshin on your phone for 3 years? That's insane. I can't even play Genshin on my phone for 3 minutes.
Hey, is that water from the Primordial Sea that he's drinking?
Oh no, he's gonna spray it onto everybody. AR-57? Dude, you're a god. Holy shit.
I can't dissolve! Can't dissolve! Can't dissolve!
Bruh.
Do you all see? I can't go, I can't follow. So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have but to try to bring her back? I did all of that, and in the end, that accursed Callus still got the better of me. I spent my entire life living on pins and needles, only to get stabbed by his idiot daughter at the very end.
Oh, sheesh.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress. Guards, please restrain him.
20 FPS. Dude, I can't do it. I really can't do it.
Don't touch me! Don't anybody come near me!
Yeah, he's gonna spray you.
Need to save Vignere. I promise. We made a promise.
He's gonna spray you with the water.
Vignere! Please, Vignere! Don't think badly of me. All I want to do is fulfill our promise.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer have any basis.
It didn't even have any basis to begin with. These
Fine by me.
fools.
I was in a bad mood, but after a show like that, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Yeah, this guy likes chaos.
Traveler, please submit all the evidence you have collected to the guards, so that I might review and summarize the truth behind the serial disappearances case.
Dude, this guy's got mad sideburns. You might want to shave some of that. Like if I had to choose between mine and his,
Marcel was
I choose
originally
mine.
named Vacher and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover Vignere. During an underwater expedition, Vignere accidentally came into contact with water from the Primordial Sea and was dissolved in front of Vacher as a result.
Wait, so like if you like poke some water with your finger, I wonder, like, will your whole body dissolve?
Vacher learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method to restore Vignere back to life.
Seems like it. Oh man, yeah. If you just like get a little droplet on you, then GG's.
To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel and began to operate a business in Poisson.
Poisson.
During the course of his research, Vacher discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the Primordial Sea can induce feelings of euphoria, and began to manufacture and market synth. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research and expanded the scope, he came into conflict with Spina di Rosula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for many years, Vacher decided to assassinate their president Callus at a banquet. Although the assassination did not go as Vacher expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he sent to the scene. And just recently, Vacher attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method. However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the Primordial Sea became public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of Vacher's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court. Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all.
Applause. This is just a show to them. Say what you want about Nougalet, he does have a killer wing liner.
The Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vacher.
That is true. That is true. Still don't like him. Isn't that like the scene from Honkai Star Rail? Are we making a wish?
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Vacher is guilty.
He's like disappointed. Didn't see that coming.
Take Vacher away.
Good. It's what he deserves.
With that, the serial disappearances case is over now.
We really just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such a polite and well-spoken guy?
Yeah, they always say that, right? About like serial killers.
Yippee! We have Navia bring the bad guy to justice! He's hurt so many innocent people and now he's finally getting what he deserves. Huh? Are you okay?
I played Genshin, ZZZ, and WoW on phone. Yeah, I feel bad for you, not the phone. She's getting closure.
Marcel, you were absolutely brilliant.
The day our late boss had always hoped for has finally come. You can rest easy now, knowing justice has been served.
True. seems like more than 80.
Yeah. Yeah. It's finally over. It's all thanks to you guys. And my partner. See, Papa? Spina di Rosula's still doing well with me at the helm.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrongs have been righted, and it's a big ol' happy ending. Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way, I've still got some business to attend to. So, if you'll excuse me...
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
Ugh, what now? None of this has anything to do with me.
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial can conclude.
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary? Haven't you already caught the real criminal? Isn't it time for side characters like me to exit stage left?
Please respect the laws of Fontaine. This has always been the rule.
All right, but this sure is a lot of hassle. All I need to do is stand over there, right? Let's just get this over with.
Through evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct connection to the serial disappearances case. The guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges. We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges.
Oh, this is a plot twist.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Tartaglia is guilty.
Hey! That's not funny! Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent? What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the Chief Justice.
What's the point of having a Chief Justice then?
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger? Do you think the Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it shouldn't affect the verdict in this case, right?
Child has been declared guilty by the Oratrice. Just what is going on
The
here?
judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale is, by law, the final verdict of the court. We must accept the guilty verdict. Guards, please take the suspect into custody per court protocol.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
Sheesh. Yeah. Yo.
Monsieur Neuvillette? What's going on? Shouldn't they have been cleared already?
Yo, Neuvillette down Tartaglia in one go. I guess that's the only reason we'd be pulling for him, right? They just let a magic 8-ball decide who's guilty. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Holy shit. Holy
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's judgment is the final verdict of the court. All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
You know, there are like 2 scenes where the opponent has the sense to attack while the opponent is transforming, right? Every time. It's like the only reason I would side with bad guys sometimes is because like the good guys, they're like transforming into like this form that's gonna be really strong, and the bad guy's like, oh, they're just like waiting, right? But then it's Neuvillette and the lightning girl from Avatar, The Last Airbender. Like she attacks Aang while he's going into the Avatar state, right? Sheesh. Oh, what's up, Reskin? Welcome back, man. That was an intense scene. Holy crap. But I think that's what Neuvillette did. Like Tartaglia was transforming, so he was like vulnerable then, and he went in. He being smart. If even the Chief Justice doesn't know, then we have no choice but to ask the Archon herself.
Why are you looking at me? I had nothing to do with it!
Oh, she's sounding defensive.
I don't know what happened there either. Hey, stop staring at me!
Ooh.
What does Lady Farina mean by that?
Oh, she lost her chill.
She says she has no idea either, but that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out in this court? Did you really believe that the judgment could be mistaken or be the result of some sort of random mishap?
At least he was able to scratch Neuvillette. Yeah, I would like to see like how the battle would have gone if Tartaglia could actually like finish the transformation.
Don't tell me you thought even I had been blindsided by the Oratrice's result.
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
However, given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, including my supposed shock and bafflement, was a part of an elaborate performance, with every action meant to stir up drama and excitement.
Damn, her name has fur in it. I sincerely doubt her ability to govern. Fur. Because she's a furry?
And, of course, for every performance, there is a script. Everything has unfolded exactly as I expected from the very beginning. As the embodiment of the very concept of justice, the Oratrice shall never render an arbitrary judgment. If you thought Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is only because you've been blinded by the superficial appearance of innocence. Everything he's done, not to mention the danger he poses, are beyond ordinary comprehension and completely unforgivable!
Honestly, the way she's talking kind of got me convinced.
All shall be revealed in time. You will come to understand my noble intentions, as well as the absolute correctness of the Oratrice's verdict.
Okay. Sounded a little crazy there. As I look closer, Farina kind of cute. Oh, she's okay. Not gonna lie, gotta applaud her for the confidence. Yeah, like you gotta believe that. Hey, Chinny. Oh, she's a furry. Not cute enough though. You'd only cheat on Raiden with Navia only, huh? Yeah, no, we don't want Navi. You can have Navia. Yeah, everyone is on their Joker arc. That's crazy.
Having said that,
Good morning, Chinny.
although I hate to leave things hanging in suspense, it is now time for this performance to end. As the lead actress, I shall be the first to take my leave. Toodaloo!
Toodaloo. Oh, you're busy working? Alright, good luck with your work.
So she chose to make her escape after all, did she?
Bye.
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually has any idea.
Way to pull the rug from under her.
However, please be assured that I will continue to investigate this case in a personal capacity. Just as I promised, if the judgment has been incorrect, we will do our utmost to clear his name.
You finished 3 meetings? Another in 2 hours? God damn. You know, I kind of miss corporate work. I did actually enjoy like the productive meetings.
Alright.
Like the good ones.
Even though we feel pretty badly for him, we'll take your word for it for now.
It's a thrill, not gonna lie. Yeah, the good ones are good. Like some of them you're just like, oh, why am I even here? But the good ones are good.
After all, he's done plenty of bad stuff. So he should have known he'd go to prison someday, right?
I still have a bunch of work to complete before my conference. Good luck with that too. I know you're looking forward to the conference. When are you gonna have a conference in Korea and your company flies you out? Leave the opera house. Actually, this is probably where we're gonna call it a day. Oh, that was my first stretch in the last 2.5 hours. Feels good. After they stop holding conferences in Europe? Wait, are you having conferences in Europe too? Are you ever going out to Europe? I might like go to Sweden and make a pit stop where you are. How cool would that be? Oh shit, I ran out of snacks. I can't watch stream
There
without
are
having
leaves
snacks by
around.
my side. Well, that's okay
And I know-
because it's ending. Actually, let me see if I have any wishes. Nope. No wishes. Alright. Thank you everyone for coming by and hanging out with me while I play video games. Really appreciate all of you who came by. And thank you Ryan earlier for tipping 15 bucks so we can make another 10 pull. Only the higher ups, only they want the Europe trip. No, thank you guys for hanging out. Really appreciate all of you. Let's see if we have a raid target. We have Taffy, Fabby. Looks like Caffey and Fabby are playing games together. Let's rate Caffey. Wait, you're ending, but you've been for only 5 minutes? Yeah, I don't know, 5 minutes felt a little long. Not gonna lie. Let Caffey know you want to drop in and collaborate. What is this collaborate feature? I might have to try it on someone someday. Next time when Chintella goes live, I'll go live just to knock. Don't touch it. Okay. It's basically asking if you can jump in and stream with them, I think. Okay, well, maybe we can test it together, Chinny. You almost hit it? I mean, you should have. And then you would have known what it does. But you're right, the button is very, very clickable, right? No. Oh, Kathy is also having her affiliate anniversary. Alright. Please go and congratulate her for her anniversary. Yo, Kathy is so nice. Last time playing Prop Hunt with her was so much fun. Here's a raid message. If you don't have access to this emote, which probably none of you do because I'm not affiliated anymore. And sorry, Lazzy. We're actually ending stream, and yeah, we don't do that here. But welcome in. Sorry for deleting your message. Yeah, go ahead and use a raid message. Yeah, I'll send an update over Discord. Thank you so much, guys. Use a raid message. Use a different emote. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.